My name is Sunny, and I'm an alcoholic. It's May 16, 2026, Saturday, and I'm thinking about May 15, 2013. I was out of my mind. I was sick as hell, hooked on benzos, meth, lots of other stuff, and I needed help. And by the grace of God and some amazing family and friends, I got that help. And I've been sober ever since May 16, 2013. Today marks 13 years of sobriety for me. And I've been doing a lot of sitting today while getting a lot of phone calls from some really close friends of mine, thinking, wow, what my life looks like today is nothing like what I imagined it could be when I first got sober. I remember the things that I wrote down when I was, only a month or two sober, about the goals that I had for myself, for when I hit 1 year sobriety. What would life look like? And what would life look like ideally at 5 years sober? Thinking about those things, which I think about occasionally, especially on my anniversary, I sold myself really short. And it's days like today that remind me, Sonny, you really sold yourself short, because like everyone who is new to sobriety, you don't know what's possible with this new life that you have. I was also thinking about how the more sober I am, and the older I get, the more I realize I just don't know anything. And life isn't as complicated as my brain makes it out to be on a daily basis. But for anyone who may be struggling with drugs or alcohol, I can only promise a couple things. In my experience, I know that because of my sobriety, I have had more opportunities than would ever have been possible if I were still loaded. I also firmly believe that I wouldn't be alive right now if it weren't for my sobriety. I remember thinking at 23 years old, if I can make it to 30, that's good enough for me. I'm 37 now. I also know one important thing that is talked about in the circles of Alcoholics Anonymous and other people who are sober, and it's this: my worst day sober is still infinitely better than my best day drunk. So yeah, I'm Sunny, I'm an alcoholic. I'm 13 years sober today. I'm very grateful for my life. It's not any easier, it's just a lot different. But it's a much bigger life than I could have ever hoped for myself if I hadn't gotten sober. Thank you.